Not to be outdone by the greenskins in Age of Sigmar, it seems that Warhammer 40k orcs are also going to be getting a big preview show coming later this week. Hello and welcome back to Auspex Tactics, where today we're just talking about the news that there's going to be some more orc goodness on the way. Games Workshop have been a little bit cagey about what's coming, but apparently there's some sort of online preview show coming on Saturday the 10th of July at around 6 PM in the UK, 1 PM in New York time, or 10 AM in Los Angeles time. Of course, we've known that the new orcs have been coming for a while now. We've seen all sorts of new miniatures for them, Beast Snagger boys, unique characters, Squighog riders, and new Pain Boy and Weird boys. We know that there's still some to go, but to be honest, I wasn't really expecting an entire preview show dedicated to the new orcs. It's going to be interesting to see what else that turns up. In any case, this preview is titled Octarius Mission Briefing, and in the hints for the preview it implies that it's going to be part of the evolving storyline of 40k, essentially leaving these Warzone Charadon books behind, and that whole conflict between Death Guard, Sisters, Demons, and Mechanicus, and next moving on to the Octarius sector in the Ultimar segmentum, as the next focus for where things are kicking off in the 40k galaxy. I think it's interesting to say that they are moving on from the Warzone Charadon series, seeing as we don't even have the second book out for that yet, which looks like it's going to be up for pre-order next week. I think that the way that they're talking about this in the context of Charadon might mean that this is what's next in line for those campaign supplement books that they've been selling. I'm going to guess that we're going to see some Warzone Octarius style books, probably with some extra content for the orcs. If that is the main thing that's being revealed, I'm not sure that's going to go down amazingly well. The Charadon books have met with fairly rocky reception due to having only a very small amount of match play content in them, but still having some that you might want to acquire, rather than just having the decision about it being whether or not you want all the campaign stuff. In any case, as for the name, Octarius is another sector synonymous with orcs. The biggest and baddest warboss around is known as the Overfiend of Octarius, and have cropped up numerous times in 40k fluff over the years, appearing on Armageddon, though the most recent background had them fighting tooth and claw with High Fleet Leviathan. Imperial forces in the section just looking on, knowing that whichever one triumphs over the other is likely to emerge bigger and stronger than ever, the Tyranids if they eat all the orc biomass, and the orcs because they grow bigger and stronger the longer they fight, meaning they'll absolutely be brutally murderous after they've emerged from fighting with Tyranid forces for decades and decades. It didn't really work out with Charadon, but potentially if the Tyranids are such a big presence in the sector, it might be good news for the Tyranids getting one of the next new codexes. We have seen at least one other preview model that looked like it could be a Tyranid critter of some sort, so perhaps this is one of the first hints that they might be somewhere on the horizon. In any case, otherwise for this preview, I'm sure we'll be seeing other orc models revealed. Probably the biggest and most obvious one is this enormous squig-mounted contraption that has a Werboy perched on the top left-hand corner of it, a massive Beast Snagger battle fortress pulled by a squig, bristling with loads of guns. I would really quite like to see a new custom force field mech. That was an option that they added back into the codex despite not having a model, and they did release the Orc boss in mega armor, so maybe this would be an opportunity to do that. They've also made some allusion to new trucks at one point or another. No idea if that was just some flavor text, or whether we might be getting yet more engine contraptions for the orcs. In any case, I'll most certainly be covering this once it's out. I'll be tuning in on Saturday and making a video shortly after. Should be interesting to see what they're going to give us. Let me know your predictions down in the comments below, and feel free to subscribe to Auspex Tactics if you'd like to. I do try and cover most of Games Workshop's new releases and models. In any case, an absolutely massive thank you for listening. Feel free to have a look at the things down in the video description. There's Element Gamers affiliate links and Patreon pages if you're interested. But in any case, I'll hope to see you guys next time.